Hey, what's happening everyone? Journeyman here and welcome back to my Coventry City FIFA 18 career mode. This is the 8th episode of the second season in charge of the mighty Sky Blue Army. So, in today's episode we take on Southend and I believe, Southend and Colchester. Alright, so things are going pretty well since the last time you joined us. There was 2 games in between. First was a Port Vale and the Checker Trade Trophy. We drew 2-2 with them. It went to penalties and Ryan Haynes scored the deciding penalty to beat them. And then we played Peterborough and that was a very comfortable 3-0 victory. Jody Jones getting a goal on the eve of halftime. And after that, it was pretty much a cakewalk. Kwame Thomas getting a goal and Frank Noble getting one in injury time as well. So, going into today's game, we're up against Southend. This should be a pretty tough fixture. Take a look at the table itself. Southend currently sit 10th in the table. So doing a little bit below expectations. I expect to do better, but they've only lost 2 games this season, which is actually 1 less than we have, and we are top of the table. So they're a pretty good team, pretty hard to break down, I would imagine. And obviously going into today's game, I'd like to keep momentum going forward, and hopefully at the quarter way through the season, we'll be top of the table. Alright, so going into today's game, this is how we're going to line up. Pretty much our full strength team out there. I'm actually going to play Hamed instead of Kelly. Apart from that though, everyone looks pretty much as normal. Jody Jones has really put on the form lately. He's scored a couple of goals, a couple of assists. Noble's been more providing than goal scoring lately, and Thomas he's been on fire the last couple of games, so he's definitely getting the nod today ahead of McNulty. Stevenson found the runner, Reece Brown here. He's got the pace to get away from the right back. He's going to cut onto a stronger right. He puts the ball in the box, and there's Thomas. Oh, that's a great save. Ball's fall bound to Jones. Jones to Stevenson, the edge of the area. See if he can make space for the shot. He's not going to go over his weaker foot. It turns inside. Now he's got a chance to shoot. Stevenson! Just over the bar. Unlucky there from Ben Stevenson. He's played really well so far this season, and he's grown into a very nice player. I think he's almost 70 overall. I think he's like 1 overall point away from that. So he's going to be an important player for our future. I'm hoping to get a few more goals this season. Corner kick here to Southend. Ball's whipped in by Michael Kitely, the former Wolves player. And that's a fantastic strike. And we got lucky there. Turner there lashes it wide at the near posts. But poor mark in there. Don't know how he got away from his man. Now it's a poor mistake there from Willis. And it's fallen to Cox at the edge of the area. And he lashes it wide. Good opportunity there for Southend. Another chance for Southend. Ball's whipped in. And that's a great hook clearance there from Willis. The ball goes back out again. He puts it into the far post, finds Barr, and he hits the side netting. Not Barr, sorry, McGlashan, or whatever his name is. But either way, it was a good opportunity for Southend to take the lead here. They've been knocking at our door at the beginning of the game here. They look very, very dangerous going forward. Now here's Jody Jones on the overlap, cuts back inside on his favoured left. He's going to have a shot. What a shot that is, and a good save from the keeper. And the ball goes out for a throw-in. There's another chance, and that goes off. I think it was someone on the way through there, and that's 1-0 for Southend. I think that came off Willis, perhaps. Nope, Jody Jones on the cover there. Off the inside of his foot, hits the crossbar, goes over the line and goes in. No doubt about it, but that deflection definitely took it beyond Masonial's reach. And it's 1-0 to Southend. Here's Noble looking to respond straight away. He's found Thomas. Here's a chance for 1-1. Thomas takes too close to the keeper. And that's a good save. Alright, end of the first half. 1-0 to Southend. Obviously, with a lucky goal there, that deflection took it over the line. They've had the better opportunities, no doubt about it. And Thomas had a really good chance to equalise just before the end of the first half. We'll keep the same team out there. Just because it's worked so well in the last couple of matches. There's an early chance for Southend, and Jones brings down the Southend player in the box, and unbelievably so, it's going to be a penalty kick for Southend. Terrible challenge, but here's Masoni, who stopped a couple on that penalty shootout win. Steps up, Masonial has no chance, and it is 2-0 to Southend. This could be a very long game. Here's Noble. It's been kind of quiet today. He does well to get away from his man. Gets in the box. Noble shoots. That's a great save. Ball falls to Jones. Jones on the half volley. And easily saved from the keeper. Good opportunity there for Jones. So it was half volley. It actually was a full volley. Great acrobatic effort there from Jody Jones. Oh, it's a terrible tackle from Grimmer. And he should go in the referee's book there, and yep, it's a yellow card for Jack Grimmer. Alright, so things really aren't going as planned today, so let's go ahead and switch formations around. Let's try and be a bit more aggressive, shall we? Let's do 4-4-3-1-2. This also means we got to change the personnel, of course. Brown can play in the attacking midfield role. Instead of Jones, I'm going to bring on Salah. Let's also bring off Thomas, who had that opportunity end of the first half. Couldn't capitalize. And alright, so that's how we're going to line up for the second portion of the second half. Not much more to say. We're going to go on attack as well. We're going to try and get back in this game as soon as we can. Here's McNulty now, looking for the run of Noble. He finds it. Noble's through and goal. Surely now. Noble shoots and scores, and he makes it 2-1. So we have half a chance of getting back in this game now. 15 minutes left to go. Good finish there from Frank Noble, from a decent through ball from McNulty. Yep, just took all the time though. Get in the box and just lashed it home past the keeper's left-hand side. So 15 minutes left to go. We got half a chance getting something out of this game. Alright, one final change. We're going to be on Liam Kelly for Hamed. Just because Kelly's dangerous set-piece situations, he's very good in the air. So hopefully if we get a chance to use him in that style, we might be able to create something from the set-piece. But here's McNulty, finds Noble. Noble is holding up the play there. He's got Respawn on the overlap. He can find him. He does. Respawn's in the box. Shoots for a very cute angle. And it goes harmlessly wide for a goal kick. So 5 minutes left to go. Still got to start pushing now. Let's go on to all-out attack. Try and get something from this game. Alright, 3 minutes of added on time now left in this game. And we give the ball away cheaply there. And it looks like it's going to be a 2-1 defeat. Unless we can pull something out of the blue here. Salah is going to launch this ball forward. Looking for a Reece Brown. And it's easily intercepted from the defender there. And it's probably going to run out of time. And there it is. 2-1 defeat against Southend. Not the best way to start this episode. Alright, so lucky for us, we have an opportunity now to redeem ourselves up against Colchester United at home after that disappointing 2-1 defeat away at Southend. Let's go to the team management screen, see if we can make any changes. So instead of Brown, I'm actually going to bring on Tom Krause to play on the left wing. Brown has been largely ineffectual this season, and honestly, he's turned out to be a pretty poor signing thus far, but he's still got time, so I have hopes that he'll come through at the rest of... Hope he'll come through for the rest of the season. Sorry, words are very, very hard for me today. Let's also make a change in the middle of the park as well. I'm going to start Salah today instead of Hamed. And obviously Hamed's going to be on the bench as well. No, he's a little tired actually. I'm going to give him a break. Why not? Give him a break. Alright, so... Alright, so we've got a chance to redeem ourselves up against Colchester United now at home. This is the lineup we're going with in today's game. I lied, I'm actually going to play Terminal instead of McDonald. Apart from that, this is how we line up. Krause on the left-hand side, Haynes on the left-back position, Turnbull, Willis with the middle defence, Grimm on the right-back, Jones right midfield, Salah Stevenson midfield with Noble, and Thomas leading the line. Alright, here we are back at the Rico Arena playing at home today. This should be a very decent affair here against Colchester United, who are a pretty good team in this division. We'll have to be on our best though to try and secure a result. Here's Noble, finds Thomas. Thomas got a little yard of space, shoots and puts it over the bar as well. But a solid start for the Sky Blue Army. Hopefully we'll be able to capitalise on some of our chances. Ball's whipped in. Turnbull has to deal with it and he does very, very well. Here's Stevenson, perhaps leading the counter-attack for Coventry City is Kwame Thomas to Noble. Noble's got Krause on the outside. He can find him, and he does. Tom Krause cuts back inside on his right foot. Krause with the efforts, and he goes harmlessly over the bar. But a decent kind of attack there. Stevenson to Thomas. Thomas as well to hold the ball up. Finds Noble. Noble's got Krause on the overlap on the outside, and he finds him. Krause cuts inside. Krause with his right foot. Weak effort. Easy save for the goalkeeper. Here's Noble looking for Thomas, and he finds him. Thomas turning one-on-one with the defender. Goes back on his left foot, but it's easy dispossessed. And that probably should be the end of the first half, and it is. So 0-0 so far. Very tight affair. Neither team having a lot of opportunities in this game. Best one for us came early on. And Tom Krause has been dangerous coming on the left-hand side, but he's had some weak efforts. That's gone straight at the goalkeeper. Alright, here's Jody Jones. Finds Thomas, looking for the run of Jones, and he finds him again beautifully. Jody Jones has the beating over the defender here. Just going to hold the ball up, going in stronger left foot. Here's Thomas at the edge of the area. Thomas looking for space, does find a little pocket of room, and he puts it over the bar again. Another wasted opportunity for Kwame Thomas there. And time to make a change. Bring off Krause, so I'm going to bring on Reese Brown in his spot. Here's Reese Brown, first touch of the ball. He gets to the byline here. He's got options in the box so you can find him. Find Stevenson on that volley. And it's a weak effort. Easy save for the keeper. There's Kelly with a very strong run from midfield. Gets to Noble. Noble looking for Thomas. He finds him. Thomas. Can Jones stay onside? I think he does. Cuts back on his left foot. Thomas. Oh, Jones. Alright, about 5 minutes left to go in this game. And that's a free kick at the edge of the area. Conceded by Jordan Willis. Here's a good opportunity now for Colchester. Shoots, and that's, I think it's hit the wall and gone over, and it's going to be a corner kick. So we've got to defend this corner with 5 minutes left. Ball's whipped in. Brown should make the clearance, and he does with ease. Here's a chance late on. That's a great effort, and it's gone onto the crossbar, and the ball's going to be cleared finally by Reese Brown. But that was a dangerous opportunity for Colchester to get a late winner here. He's found Frank Noble here. Maybe one last chance here to get a goal. Noble looks for Brown. He finds Brown again. Still maintains the ball despite the tough challenge. He's got Grimmer on the outside who can find him. Now Grimmer's got space. He's going to put the ball in the box. He finds Noble. Brings it down. Can't get a shot away. And the ball falls out to Kelly at the edge of the area. Attack's still not over. Here's Ryan Haynes. Ryan Haynes whips the ball in. Looking for Brown. Brown looking for a little bit of space in the box, and you can't find him. And the ball's going to be cleared. And that's going to be the end of the game. It's finished 0-0 here against Colchester, so disappointed not to win today. Obviously, after losing the last game and drawing this one, it's not been a very good episode as far as results go. Let's take a look at the player ratings real quick. I didn't do that in the last game. Jack Grimmer got man of the match with only a 7.4, so that tells you kind of how poorly we played across the park. Alright, so with those results in mind, lucky enough we actually hold on to top spot in the league. We are now equal on points, however, with Sheffield United leading them on goal difference, and Plymouth Argyle also have 23 points. Alright, let's talk about the next episode real quick. So, I've got a very interesting matchup against Bournemouth in the League Cup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Blackpool game off camera, and then the next episode will be Bournemouth and Sheffield United. That should be two really good fixtures to play on for an episode for you guys. And then after that, we'll work out what's next from there. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Slow my words a lot today. Wasn't the best as far as commentary goes, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. If you did, remember to hit like on the video. And if you want to see more videos by me in the future, please hit subscribe, turn notifications on. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.